Hi, I'm Elisa and I'm from Bergamo, Italy. I traveled over 4,498 miles to arrive to Wake Forest University to play in the basketball team and to live one of the best experiences in my life. In this video, I will narrate to you what it means to be both a female athlete and an international student athlete in college, and what it's like to balance the two lives together. I was born into a family of basketball players. Sono nato in una famiglia di cestisti. Without any kind of pressures from my parents, I decided I wanted to be like them. Senza nessun tipo di pressione da parte dei miei genitori, ho deciso che volevo essere come loro, una cestista. I remember that playing basketball was the most important thing when I was a child, because in it I was always able to find joy. Ricordo che il basket era la cosa più importante quando ero più piccola, perché in esso ero sempre capace di trovare gioia. And I could have fun with my friends while sharing the same love for the same simple spherical orange ball, mentre condividevo con I miei amici la stessa passione per quella palla a spicchi. I started play basketball for my hometown team club when I was 5 years old, but I always had a ball in my hands since I was born. Ho iniziato a giocare a basket quando avevo 5 anni, ma ho sempre avuto una palla tra le mani.
According to Alport, it is difficult to define an in-group precisely. Perhaps the best that can be done is to say members of an in-group all use the term we with the same essential significance. The fact that finding a definition is hard can keep an open door to personal ideas and thoughts about it.
To me, being a member of a group means sharing values or beliefs or experiences with other people who have the same interests. For example, the fact that I play basketball places me into the in-group of basketball players, but when I try to think deeper about me and my life, I always come up with this answer: I am more than a simple basketball player. If I give a look to my actual life and what I'm living right now, there are two groups I'm part of that I believe it is worth to speak about: being a female athlete and an international student athlete simultaneously at Wake Forest University. The combined outcomes of being a part of these two in-groups at the same time affect my personal college experience because of perceptions and stereotypes about gender performance and challenging socialization due to language and culture differences. Basketball allowed me to come to Wake Forest on a full scholarship. I was excited but also nervous. However, my college transition was very unlike most freshmen. I faced several struggles coming here: the language barrier, lack of time and learning to manage it better, and finally overcoming a stereotype concerning female athletes. Probably the biggest struggle I have had to overcome was the stereotypes of being a female athlete. Female athletes struggle with appearance. Imagine being a female athlete who is made out to be a strong masculine person. We know that to succeed in sport, we have to give up some of our femininity, but we don't want to be seen as boyish or non-feminine. Overcoming the identity of appearance while maintaining the status of a female athlete has been an emotional and social challenge. My French teammate, for example, struggles greatly with this. She always tries to dress and wear makeup, and she cares a lot of what she looks like. When she goes to class right after practice, she feels guilty for not dressing pretty because she doesn't want to look different than other girls. I knew it was going to be hard, but not like this. I studied English in high school, but it's not like this English. We study British English, which is a little bit different from American, and it's very formal. We don't learn the slang, and it's a result to be more difficult to speak with people of my age than with adults. I face difficulties in classroom because sometimes the professor speaks too fast for me, or they have a different accent I cannot understand well. On the court, I struggle too at the beginning. My coach speaks very quickly, and I often find myself not to understand her directions, but my teammates helped me to better comprehend what she was asking for.
A group of sports psychologists observed in their studies that family and coaches were perceived to play a strong, supportive role in their development, even if they are not the only two supports that can create a great base on which international student athletes can build their experience and their future in college. In fact, friends are seen as another important element for their support.
I think it's important to share my personal experience and the one of my French teammate to acknowledge people about the obstacles those like us have to face because of their international status and gender, and that the society's views and perceptions toward us can affect our path and overall our experience in college. Knowing how to support and help us in our transition to college can make these 4 years memorable and unforgettable.